The question is, how did you get into speaking, and how did you get speaking engagements?
Oh, great. So hi everybody, I am Karen, and I am a leading expert in the field of diversity, equity, and inclusion. And I work with organizations who are truly committed to delivering on their promises around social justice. So how did I get into speaking, and what does that look like? Well, in the field that I work in, there are a lot of people who are change agents who really care about making a difference in the world. And one of the things that set me apart as a practitioner was that I loved learning the lessons, because we make a lot of mistakes along the way, and then teaching people about the lessons I learned as I was doing the work I was doing. So if you imagine an organization that's trying to increase belonging or inclusion or diversity, sometimes they make mistakes and they offend people, or they out people, or they create uncomfortable moments. But if we can create cultures where we're honest about those moments, we can learn and do better. And so I've always had a passion of sharing the lessons and the stories, and I would be invited to talk at conferences initially as an expert. So, you've done this project overseas, come talk to us about the project. And so I learned that I loved sharing and teaching, and then I wanted to do this more professionally full-time, which is what I do now. I'm an expert speaker, and I get paid a lot of money to do these speeches as a conference keynote speaker, as a workshop trainer, as a facilitator. Now, one of the things that really took me from occasional speaking to becoming a full-time professional speaker was my partnership with the Speakers Bureau. But before you join the Speakers Bureau, they need to see that you are at a certain level in your speaking career. So a great way to build up to that is to have short videos of you speaking at different events that you can collect over time, and you just post your best ones on your YouTube channel. Having photos taken as you're doing these kinds of events. You can see I've already started recording this one. So taking the opportunity to do that. Collecting testimonials from people who have been to your workshops. We're talking about invitations to speak. So ask people after they've heard you speak, what did you get? What was one thing that was useful? How did that help you? And collect those and share those.